Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN Television News. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Monday, July the 28th of 2025. I'm Stasia Blake. In the headlines tonight, new commitments for the future as fourth active opens in Grenada. 11 aim to dethrone Dash in Power Soca finals, while 10 ascend to the Calypso finals. Sour Serpent alleges technical issues during performance, and men charged in connection with Wall Street shooting incident. In regional news, Guyana to operationalize world's first national biodiversity monitoring system by 2030, while internationally, Thailand and Cambodia agreed to ceasefire to end their border clashes. And coming up in sports, Grenada makes strong opening statement in defense of its regional school games title. We'll have all the details for you right after this message.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave bathroom tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Good evening. This is GBN's News at 7. New commitments for the future as fourth active opens in Grenada. Beverly Tellisford attended opening day on Monday.
We are here at the Radisson Resorts for the Afri-Caribbean Trade and Investment Forum, or Active 2025. Heads of government from Africa as well as the Caribbean are gathered here for the next 2 days to discuss topics such as energy, agribusiness, the creative industries, as well as finance. The event, an initiative of Afrexim Bank, is being hosted by the government of Grenada. The theme for this forum is resilience and transformation, enhancing Africa-Caribbean economic cooperation in an era of global uncertainty. A new chapter in Africa-Caribbean economic relations is unfolding as the 2025 Africa-Caribbean Trade and Investment Forum Active is being held in Grenada this week, with strong declarations of intent and evidence of tangible progress. The relationship between Africa and the Caribbean is now being shaped by operational frameworks, new financial mechanisms, and growing trade interest on both sides. Leaders highlighted the launch of Afrexim Bank's Caribbean office in Barbados earlier this year and the rollout of billions in funding as key achievements as tangible evidence of this, while also acknowledging the need for continued support. Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell, delivering the keynote address, described Active as a catalyst for real transformation.
He has not just talked about building bridges between Africa and the Caribbean. He has, to a large measure, single-handedly built the bridge brick by brick, with strategy, with integrity, and with relentless commitment. From trade agreements to investment forums like this one, from transportation dialogue to digital cooperation. His leadership at the Afrexim Bank has carved out a space where our regions can meet, trade, collaborate, and thrive.
CARICOM Secretary General Dr. Carla Barnett reinforced the need to accelerate integration efforts.
This forum has been nurturing investments and bilateral cooperation in many priority areas for both regions, such as the development of transportation links critical for trade, tourism, and cultural exchanges. Another priority area is technology transfer, a key example being the development of a Caribbean payment and settlement system based on the successful Pan-African payment and settlement system. This mechanism will make it easier for large and small enterprises in both markets to conduct business efficiently. There are many other opportunities still to be addressed, some of which are being explored.
Active 2025 is expected to culminate with the adoption of a new Africa-CARICOM cooperation framework. This includes a joint memorandum of understanding to facilitate trade, investment, and logistics, alongside a roadmap for future free trade agreement discussions. Active 2025 is being held under the theme Resilience and Transformation, Enhancing Africa-Caribbean Economic Cooperation in an Era of Global Uncertainty. Reporting for GBN News, I am Beverly Telesford.
Chairman of the African Export-Import Bank, Afreximbank, Inc., His Excellency Professor Benedict Arama, on Monday announced that the bank will fund Grenada's new climate-smart training hospital with a massive investment of U.S. $250 million.
Here in Grenada, we are co-financing a world-class tertiary hospital estimated at the cost of about $250 million. Which we hope will convert the country into a regional hub for medical tourism. Also in Grenada, we are also financing investments by Orascom Group in the luxury tourism, directly boosting Africa-Caribbean investments while supporting improvements in tourism infrastructure in the country.
The funding will be made through Project Polaris, the project leading the initiative. Project Polaris is Grenada's flagship healthcare transformation initiative, with a vision to build a modern, high-quality, climate-resilient teaching hospital contained within an 84-acre medical city at Hopeville in St. George's. GBN has sought to find out the terms and conditions of the funding and will update this story when the details become available. 10 Calypsonians are now one step closer to claiming the crown as they advance to the finals of the 2025 National Calypso Monarch Competition. More in this Rena Pure Thomas report.
One-time Calypso monarch Sean Niles and reigning Independence Calypso Queen Superstar are among the veterans who did not make the cut for this year's Calypso finals. 20 artists, each performing 2 songs, took to the stage on Sunday night in a fierce semi-final showdown, all hoping to secure one of the 10 coveted spots. GBN spoke to some of the artists after their performance.
The response is always fantastic. I do my best to compose it fresh. I use so fresh music all the time. There's a bubbly minds, you know. But I'm comfortable. It was a little mishap in the first song where the mic just went off. I didn't see the green light, so I was trying to put it back on, you know. And then the stage assistant came and put it on, and I didn't last verse. I did 2 verses already. But I'm comfortable. I think I'll look forward for that. But
I feel good. I was confident. I brought it. I brought what I had to bring, and you know, it was amazing.
Whenever I go on stage, I go to give it my every all. Make sure I satisfy the fans who come out. And I think I did that today by the response and me coming off the stage and everybody coming and pictures. And solid, boy, solid. Very well, very good. You open that show like a boss. You know, so once the people are satisfied, and that for me is.
The 10 finalists are Enma Payne, Prince Charlton, Rootsman Kelly, Cox, Shamak, Shireen, Scholar, IMG, Big J, and Feline Ned. They will challenge reigning monarch Innocent, each performing 2 original renditions in a bid to dethrone him. Here is a taste of their performance. Now all eyes turn to the big stage, where lyrics, rhythm, and stage presence will determine who reigns supreme. The National Calypso Monarch Finals takes place on August 10th, an event fans won't want to miss. Rena Pitt-Thomas, GBN News.
Fresh faces, fearless energy, and fire lyrics. A wave of new talent is rising in the calypso scene, and they're not just coming to compete, they're coming to conquer. Rena Pitt-Thomas has the story.
The Calypso arena is hitting up, and it's not just the veterans stirring the flames. A new generation is stepping bold into the spotlight, and Shamak is leading the charge. Already blazing through to the finals of the Power Soca and Groovy competitions, Shamak now adds Calypso to his triple threat list, impressing the judges once again on Sunday night. He told GBN the rhythm of the art form and the overwhelming support from fans inspired him to take on Calypso.
To be honest, I had not much expectations. I didn't really want to put any pressure on myself. I just wanted to take it one step at a time, and every time I go on stage, perform like it's the last time I would perform a Calypso, and I think it's paying off thus far. Just expect greatness, expect a beautiful performance, something with an amazing concept. I always try my best to get into people's hearts, with my performances, so that's exactly what to expect.
Then there's Enma Payne, another fresh voice turning heads with powerful pieces like Black Lives Matter and Enma Payne. He struck a chord with the crowd and claimed his seat in the finals.
Due to the fact that the people seem to be happy with it, but within myself, there's always room for more. Well, if they enjoy what they got here tonight, they're definitely going to be surprised and enjoy what they're going to get in our finals, because it's going to be amped up.
Prince Charlton is no stranger to music, but this is his first time facing the judges on the Calypso battlefield, and he's not shy about his ambition.
Well, I'm never entered something which I don't think I could have win. I think I'm going to go to the finals. I think I'm going to win the finals. And if I do win the finals, then I would give a great account of myself. But otherwise, then I just the crown I'm looking for. I don't think I have my mind. Don't care about what anybody else do and what they say. I know I'm winning, and that's all I'm thinking about right now. Already thinking about my presentation and my outfit for the finals. That's what my mind is at.
Also making their debut in the Calypso finals are IMG, whose lyrics flow but matured in just 3 short years of competition, and Shireen, making a long-awaiting comeback since her last appearance way back in 2006.
Little bit extra from what you saw tonight, because as in semi-finals we don't get to really use the stage as much with props and other stuff, but you'll get what you had tonight plus much more.
As you can see this evening, the crowd, the audience was very appreciative of my delivery here this evening at Progress Park. So it's great being back. There's nothing I would change. I believe I executed. My team and I, we sat down, we planned, and everything that I did was according to plan and properly executed, in my opinion.
The mixture of fearless newcomers and seasoned returnees is setting the stage for what could be one of the most electrifying Calypso finals in recent memory. With a new energy and bold talent, this year's Calypso finals promises to be a thrilling contest. All roads lead to the National Stadium on August 10th. Rena P. Thomas, GBN News.
Calypsonian Sean Sour-Serp Niles has responded to criticism of his semi-final performance, attributing any perceived errors to technical difficulties rather than lyrical missteps. He spoke with GBN's Chrislina John today.
Veteran Calypsonian Sean Sour-Serp Niles is not among the finalists in this year's National Calypso Monarch competition after failing to advance past the semi-final round held at Progress Park in St. Andrew last night. During his performance at the melody-puppeted Calypso semi-finals, Sour-Serp appeared to have suffered from a microphone malfunction, which may have impacted the delivery of his song. Although disappointed, the seasoned performer is not placing blame on the judges.
Something happened, no fault of mine. A lot of Calypsonians who I'm happy that I'm out of the competition, saying that I bust, but that didn't happen. Anytime I get a bust, I just take it, I just own it, and put a stick on it and all. But in that case, there was no fault of mine. I did not switch off the mic. The mic was switched off. I don't know how it happened. Video evidence would show that. So I did 2 wonderful verses for my Calypso. And during the band chorus, while I was talking to the people, I said something and it did not come through the mic, as you would see in the video evidence, you know. It didn't come through the mic. I thought it would have come back on because I went on to say more things. I was pointing and going into things in the band chorus, nothing to do with the song, basically, right? And then it didn't happen. So by the time I turned around twice, it's time to start the verse. I started the verse on time as well, and the mic did not work. But I was even protesting before that the mic ain't working, just by my gestures, you know. And then the guy came on, and whatever I do, the mic came back on, right? So, but there's no evidence that I took the mic off, and there was evidence that the mic was malfunctioning for 20 seconds inside the band chorus. No, well, I'm not blaming the judges for anything, they're humans. But I'm saying they could have been more astute to see that I was struggling with the mic during the band chorus. Because I was on stage, their focus had to be on me. Right? From the time I started to speak and they were not hearing, they could have indicated that they're not hearing. You know? And it's strange that I have to fall victim to that. Right? But I was saying stuff. So there was no reason I couldn't bust in the band chorus. I was speaking and they were not hearing stuff. He came and he went. Then I said something and it didn't. So I think the judges could have been more astute in observing that there was a problem with the mic.
Sour-Serp is known for his sharp lyrical content and strong stage presence, having previously won the National Calypso Monarch title in 2019 and the Independence Calypso Monarch in 2021. The Calypso finals are scheduled for August 10th, with a fierce competition expected as Grenada crowns its 2025 Monarch. Chrislina John, GBN News.
Coming up in Network News, 11 advanced to the Power Soca Finals. Stay with us.
Do you have multiple loan payments? Is your debt weighing you down? Ariza has the solution. Simplify your loan with Ariza's Simplify Loan promotion. Now you can combine all your payments into one easy, manageable loan. Enjoy lower interest rates, flexible repayment terms, and more cash in hand for what truly matters. Less stress, more freedom. Live comfortably while reaching your financial goals. Ariza Ariza helps you simplify your life because you deserve financial freedom. Apply now. Visit any Ariza branch or WhatsApp us at 423-4987.
Wow, girl, some cool air finally.
I know, right? I just installed the air conditioning. I'm glad you're here. Look at my Grenlec bill from this month. Tell me what's different.
Well, the bill analysis is showing that the number of units you used went down each month. Congrats on that.
But look at the total charges line. It's like I'm paying more for less.
Pay special attention to the fuel charge and adjustment. As you can see, the fuel cost was higher during those months.
So when Grenlec has to pay more for fuel, I get the charges?
Well, yes. I mean, when your suppliers charge more for the flowers and fruits out of season, don't you have to charge your clients more too?
Well, that is true.
But look at the last couple of bills. The fuel charge dropped and the adjustment was a credit. So you actually paid less per kilowatt hour or unit.
And I was really happy about that too. I get it. No matter what the fuel charge and fuel adjustment charge are, once I am managing my usage, I'm on the right path.
Wednesday, August 6th, Concept Events, together with Flatlands Park Ship and Print, present Pre-Day, Black and Bougie. Talpree celebrates with all his friends. This is Pre-Day, featuring the Viking, Bungee Guard, the Alliance, and the Viking. Problem Child, GBN Neutral, Full Blow, Kute, and a command performance by the Jab Boss himself, Top international DJ, the Grenada National Stadium. Gates open at 10 p.m. Showtime 11 p.m. All early bird tier 1 tickets have already been sold out. Grenada, get ready. This is Pre-Day, Black and Bougie.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
On Wednesday, August 13th, it's Carnival Encore, the ultimate cool down at the Grenada National Stadium. The cool down village opens at 6 p.m. Showtime 7 p.m. It's full stage frenzy with massive performances from Cass,
No sweetness, she weakness, so she
Voice, and many more. Tier 1 Chill Zone tickets are just $125. Upgrade to the White Oasis Premium Village for $350. Or take it all the way with access to the exclusive Carnival Cabana Club. Email sunshinepromoeventsgd@gmail.com for more info. Carnival Encore. The vibes don't end until we say so. Wednesday, August 13th, National Stadium. Get your tickets now from GoToFed.com. Brought to you by Sunshine Promotions.
Climate change is real. Storms are getting stronger and droughts are lasting longer. Are you prepared for what's ahead? At Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited, we want to help you protect your investments. Build for the future with a BFF loan. Make climate-smart upgrades and strengthen your home to withstand nature's unpredictability. Get 100% financing to build or purchase a home or make additions to your existing structure. Enjoy discounts on related loan fees and special benefits when you choose climate resilient solutions. We are also offering financing of up to $50,000 unsecured for your home upgrades. Invest in renewable energy, energy-efficient appliances, water storage, and so much more. The time is now to ensure your investments can withstand climate change. Invest in your home, protect your family, and secure your future with a BFF loan. You have a BFF in Co-op Bank. Visit our website for more details. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome home. Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen them on the waters in Dubai. We've seen them on the water in Miami. Now they're here in Grenada. The most exciting, electrifying, and unique water sport experience to hit Grenada. Grenada Jet Cars. Book a car today. Call 473-406-JCAR or 5227. Visit our website at grenadajetcar.com or follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Grenada Jet Cars. Enjoy a fun-filled ride across the waters of Grenada.
Ah, this is gonna be fun. It's fun.
It's back, Grenada. The NLA gives you chances for free access to SMC shows and other major shows from July 14th to August 9th. Every time you spend the $15 in Daily Cash 4, Daily Pick 3, or Playway in a single purchase, check your ticket to see if the words "You are a winner" is written on it. And just like that, your access is granted. Present your winning ticket at the gate of your preferred carnival show for free entry. Over 450 gate passes are up for winnings instantly. Monday to Saturday. Secure yours early. The more $15 you spend in daily games, the more chances you have to win free gate passes. Spice Mass is on, and the NLA is making your carnival dreams affordable. See stores for show options. Must be 18 or older to participate. Terms and conditions apply. NLA, proud main sponsor of Spice Mass 2025.
Tell them it's master. I quit till my last.
Dreaming of a summer vacation? We can make it happen. Need a credit card for summer spending? We can make that happen too. Need a loan for carnival, debt consolidation, education expenses, and more? We've got you covered with a Republic Bank Make It Happen loan. Up to 100% financing, competitive rates, and a chance to win great prizes. Live your best life this summer with financing from Republic Bank. Check out republicgrenada.com or visit us today to get your summer started right with a Make It Happen loan.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Remembering our past, reclaiming our roots, empowering our future. On August 1st, Grenada will rally with the global African diaspora to celebrate Emancipation Day.
Bring down the power of love, I say. Bring down the power.
Let us bring down the power of freedom as Grenville comes alive with exciting cultural performances, exhibitions, food, fashion, and great speeches on August 1st. The day celebrations commence at 6 a.m. with an emancipation breakfast at the Grenville car park. At 4:30 p.m., the traditional mass bands will assemble at Dunfermline and head for Grenville, while the school marching bands will leave Progress Park at 5:30 p.m. and parade down to Soubise for the spectacular Flambeau March into Grenville at 6:30 p.m. At precisely the stroke of 8, the spotlight shifts to the Grenville bus terminal with an action-packed program of cultural presentations from the National Performing Company, Spiceland dancers, cultural train, Lion Pride, Tivoli drummers, spoken word poets, and top local calypsonians. There will also be a special reenactment of the Emancipation Proclamation. So put on your African wear and come to Grenville in your numbers on August 1st and bring down the power of love and freedom as we celebrate our emancipation. Buses available nationwide. Contact your parliamentary offices.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or
renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Welcome back. The stage is set for one of the most anticipated events of the carnival season as 11 artists advance to the 2025 Power Soca Monarch Finals. Following an action-packed semi-final on Friday, July the 25th at Progress Park in St. Andrew, 12 high-energy performers have earned their place in the finals. They'll now go head-to-head with reigning Power Soca Monarch Shondell Dash Amada in what promises to be an explosive showdown. The finalists are Terra the Governor, LED Bad Artiste, Bubba 473, Muddy, Shamak, Little Carrie, Shaquan, Zeal, Looney Spark and Electrify, Triss, and Shortpree. At stake is a grand prize of $100,000, $80,000 in cash, and $20,000 in kind. GBN caught up with several of the finalists after their performances, many of whom expressed excitement and determination to take the crown this year.
Super, very super. You know, magnificent. You know, I love my fans and I know the fans love me. So, yeah, I feel very super about that. It came from, honestly speaking, Caperton. You know what I mean? The original fireman. So I have to big him up for that. The outfit, as you can see, it's a Caperton type. And the energy I brought was actually Caperton, but it's still me. Yeah, so yeah.
Trust me, I don't know the words to explain it, but I feel great, I feel honored, and I feel like I have a purpose doing what I'm doing, so it's all about love. I feel love. Expect greater music, more music to come, better music to come, more hits to come, more afraid to carry, more energy, until I'm done.
Come, ready fight. Ready fight. But the crown going here. That's it. I would say the selection tonight was not one of mine, but of the people. You know, it was of mine as well, from upon releasing the song to performing it tonight for the people. Well received. I would say it was amazing.
The response was really good, you know. I enjoyed it. I was having fun on the stage, you know. So, people represent, and we have more to give them reaching the finals still, you know.
The grand finale of the Power and Groovy Soca Monarch competitions will take place on August the 8th, 2025 at the Cranny James Athletic Stadium. Fans can expect high-energy performances, fierce competition, and an unforgettable night of soca music. The Division of Youth, Sports and Culture in the Ministry of Carriacou and Petite Martinique Affairs brought the curtains down on its annual summer school program with a vibrant closing ceremony at the Hillsborough Secondary School. The closing ceremony featured a display of student-created items reflecting both creativity and the values of cultural pride. Participants received certificates of completion, while the ministry reaffirmed its commitment to empowering youth and strengthening community ties through education and culture. During the summer program, the young participants were immersed in hands-on learning and cultural exploration, gaining practical skills in areas such as quadrille dancing, art and crafts, music, food preparation, and basic carpentry. The program was designed to pass on tradition and culture to the younger generation, ensuring that the island's rich heritage is preserved and celebrated through active engagement. The annual summer school program continues to serve as a vital platform for nurturing talent, preserving tradition, and shaping the future of Carriacou and Petite Martinique. The parish of St. Mark erupted in vibrant color, pulsating rhythms, and cultural pride on Saturday as hundreds gathered for the annual traditional Mass Festival, one of the standout events on the Spice Mass calendar.
Part of Victoria's Heroes Square, the festival celebrated Grenada's rich heritage, showcasing traditional masqueraders such as the Shotney, Veku, and Wild Indians, which were all brought to life through decorative costumes, body paint, infectious drumming, and chanting. Spectators lined the streets early to get a glimpse of the masqueraders as they paraded through the streets. And the winners are, in the Shotney category, Hermitage Shotney Band, Veku, House of Creations, and Wild Indians, and Apache, St. Patrick's Apache. The overall winner was House of Creation Veku with 494 points. Second, Hermitage Shotney on 424 points, and Demonic Angels third with 366 points. Organized by the St. Mark's Festival Committee in partnership with the Spice Mask Corporation, the event also featured live performances and displays of local cuisines. Vendors say they are pleased with the opportunity to earn some extra dollars.
Years I've been doing that. I'm a fish vendor in the Melville Fish Market, and years I've been doing this thing, and I've been selling so good, and it brings a great generation. That's all what I do to help my kids. That's a very good idea. That's a very good thing. I mean, not every day the choppers are so popular, so it's a good thing, and the little popcorn selling, so I'm happy about that, you know.
Many attendees expressed awe at the growth of the festival over the years.
But I think that the traditional mask 2025 was very entertaining, and I think it has grown, and the people really enjoy themselves. I want to say big up to the House of Creation for another year of success. I really see that the mask has grown.
Amazing with the Veco bands. It was really nice today. Me myself, you know, being a vendor out there, it was good for me today. So God blessing, you know. I'm thankful and grateful for each and everything what I have done today, you know. So I just want to tell everybody they missed something today.
So the bands that came out this evening, they were very creative, and it just shows that there's a lot of tradition that we need to bring back so that our children could learn about what traditional mass is all about. There were a number of bands this evening, which was very impressive.
The running of the program was very smooth, and although we don't have much more traditional bands, but it was okay. And last year was a bit, it happened a bit later, but I'm glad it was happening earlier than last year.
The traditional mass festival continues to grow in significance as Grenada deepens efforts to preserve its intangible cultural heritage. With Spice Mass building towards its August climax, the event served as a powerful reminder to the festival's roots and stories still waiting to be told. Christina John, GBN News.
GBN ISAW is back. Let's see what's behind this evening's ISAW Lens.
A good eye captures all. GBN ISAW is brought to you by Clear Vision.
Oh, I got my glasses from Clear Vision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Tonight's ISAW features video footage of a mango growing from a branch of a citrus tree in the Richmond Hill area. You can send in your photo and video submissions via our social media platforms.
Stay with us. There'll be more news right after the break.
Good morning and welcome to Grenada Distillers. Just reminding you that we offer consignment and credit arrangements. The procedures are very easy, so come on now.
Our procedure is quite simple. Go up the stairs on the right-hand side of Nick Barrow House. Go upstairs where an attendant will hand you out some forms to fill out. Once filled out, they'll be handed back to the attendant and will be reviewed.
Hi, I want $10 on Playway, $20 backup on Victory, and cash for each, please.
Okay, are you adding multi-X to your bet?
Yes, multi-X, all of them.
Smart! Best value bet. Backup and multi-X, you cannot go wrong.
Don't matter the bet, multi-X all of the daily games.
With multi-X added, your winnings can be multiplied 3 times, 5 times, even 7 times. So make it a rule. Add multi-X to all your Playway, daily victory, and daily cash for bets every day and for every drop, and watch your money grow. Available at stores and online.
You heard it here. Multiply your winnings daily. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
If you are interested in reliable and efficient shipping, then look no further. Carib Connects is the one for you. Our main office is situated in Miami, which boasts one of the most advanced facilities with branches in most of the Caribbean islands, including Grenada. At Carib Connects, we offer you a timely and hassle-free shipping experience. Whether it's by air or by sea, our logistic team will ensure that you have a superb experience. We can take care of your small packages, full container loads, vehicles, dangerous goods, hazmat materials, and special loading. Our local branch is situated on the Carnage, right next to the fire station. Come in and have a word with our experienced staff. They are more than equipped to assist you with anything that you would need. We open from Mondays to Fridays, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You can also get information at info@caribconnects.com. At Carib Connects, we are connecting you with excellence.
Lots of reasons to own your future now. Lots of dreams and lots of plans. Lots of ways to own your land. With ACB by your side. Lots of ways to own with pride. Lots of chances to make it yours. Lots of ways to open doors. Lots of space to build much more. Lots of reasons to own your future now. There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
Start building your tomorrow today with a LOTS loan from ACB Grenada Bank.
There are lots of reasons to own your future now.
LOTS, land ownership, tomorrow secured.
Terms and conditions apply.
I am in. Are you? Here at the Queen's Park Recycling Facility, we process your waste for export. Cardboard, plastic, aluminum, glass, and more. Let me speak to you about plastic. Every plastic bottle can be recycled. One simple step. Look for the giant basket bottle and drop it here. We'll do the rest. Support recycling. I am in. Are you?
Mobility, a common theme woven into the very fabric of human history. From ancient wanderers to modern explorers, our instinct to move, to seek something greater, and to grow has always driven us forward. Imagine a journey into pathways of boundless opportunities and endless possibilities. A collective future where the vibrant rhythms of the Caribbean, rich culture, and welcoming community create unforgettable experiences. Beyond citizenship by investment, we believe in our collective investment of time, resources, and energy that fosters innovation, creates jobs, and enriches lives, driving the growth of an entire nation. The Investment Migration Agency Grenada boasts over a decade of exceptional service and remains committed to guiding you toward global mobility and economic freedom through investment. Your journey becomes our shared story of progress and prosperity. This is an invitation to be part of something greater, something enduring. Begin your journey at imagrenada.gd. IMA Grenada. Unlock the possibilities.
Whether you're refreshing a bedroom or giving your home a bold new look, the Color Shop has the perfect paint and tools to make it happen, inside and out. With quality finishes for every surface and accessories to match, we make painting easy from start to finish. Whether it's a DIY weekend or a contractor starting a brand new project, the Color Shop is the trusted choice.
Attention all divers, snorkelers and underwater enthusiasts. Effective May 15th, 2025, all visitors to the renowned Mullinair Underwater Sculpture Park will be required to pay a small fee of US $3.50 or EC $10 per person. These fees are essential to support the ongoing maintenance and repairs of the sculptures, as well as the development of new features to ensure the park remains a world-class attraction. Payment can be made through the Grenada Tourism Authority's online payment portal, available on the Pure Grenada website, www.puregrenada.com. We thank you for your support in enhancing this extraordinary underwater product. This announcement is brought to you by the Grenada Tourism Authority and the Ministry of Tourism, dedicated to protecting and conserving Grenada's resources for the enjoyment of all.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous, with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well-deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Terms and conditions apply. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
Oh, I got my glasses from Clear Vision Eye Center.
I got my glasses at Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
Clear Vision Eye Center.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
Two men accused in Grenada's 8th homicide for the year appeared before the St. George's Magistrates Court earlier today. The pair, an uncle and his nephew, have been charged in connection with a deadly shooting in Wall Street, Grand Anse, which claimed the life of a young man and injured others. 33-year-old warehouse attendant Kevin Bell and 21-year-old warehouse clerk Daniel Bell from Cafe Beau Hill are facing multiple charges, including capital murder, possession of a firearm with intent to commit capital murder, attempted capital murder, and grievous harm in connection with the death of Matthew Thomas of Golf Course. They appeared before Chief Magistrate Francine Foster at the St. George's No. 1 Magistrates Court, represented by attorney Jerry Edwin. The attorney says his clients are expected to be committed to the High Court for trial when the matter resumes on August the 14th.
My clients have maintained their innocence. The procedure in the magistrate's court this morning was that both defendants would be remanded because the magistrate can only do one thing: schedule a preliminary inquiry in the matter. But my clients are saying they do not want to go through that process. They are anxious that this matter be adjudicated by a judicial officer. That will be the High Court judge. So the next step in this process is for Kevin and Daniel to be committed.
Edwin says the legal team will be applying for bail in the High Court and has requested full disclosure from the police. A third man, 24-year-old laborer Kyle Cyrus of the Carenage, is also charged in connection with the shooting incident. He faces separate charges of attempted capital murder and multiple firearm offenses. Cyrus also appeared before the brief magistrate on Monday and is being represented by attorney Arlie Gill. Meanwhile, Edwin says police continue to search for the weapon used in the shooting and are urging anyone with information to come forward.
For the police, one could understand that the safety of our citizens remain of paramount importance to them. So if anyone at the sound of my voice knows where the firearm is, it is in your best interest to turn that firearm in to the police. And the police have given me every indication that whoever turns in that firearm will not be prosecuted. And from where I stand in this case, this is of signal importance.
The Wall Street shooting has sent shockwaves to the Grand Anse area. And as the legal process unfolds, all eyes will be on the upcoming High Court proceeding. Stay with us. We'll have sports and international news right after the break.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen them on the waters in Dubai. We've seen them on the water in Miami. Now, they're here in Grenada. The most exciting, electrifying, and unique water sport experience to hit Grenada. Grenada Jet Cars. Book a car today. Call 473-406-JCAR or 5227. Visit our website at grenadajetcar.com or follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Grenada Jet Cars. Enjoy a fun-filled ride across the waters of Grenada.
Ah, this is going to be fun. This is fun.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians, from wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot-type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up. Several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
When you need your
your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Grenville, and Central Deputy Street, Wall. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
Level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Good evening, sports fans. Grenada has made a strong start to the defense of its Windward Island School Games title. The games ran off this weekend with Grenada amassing 317 points to win the athletics division. Second was St. Lucia with 220 points. Dominica captured the third spot, amassing 215 points, while host St. Vincent had to settle for fourth place with 205 points. Grenada followed up the win in athletics with a 7-2 win over St. Lucia in football. Team Grenada also completed a 51-28 victory over St. Lucia in girls basketball. The Windward Island Schools Games are an annual multi-sport event for student athletes from Dominica, Grenada, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. It was relaunched about 13 years ago to rekindle enthusiasm and sportsmanship among students in the region. The games feature sports like athletics, basketball, football, netball, and volleyball. The games are intended to foster camaraderie among the athletes and encourage the development of their athletic talents. Grenada's 4x4 and 4x1 national relay teams are continuing preparation for the North American, Central American, and Caribbean Athletics Association Championship in the Bahamas. The North American, Central American, and Caribbean Championship is a continental track and field athletics event organized by the North American, Central American, and Caribbean Athletic Association. Their preparation comes on the heels of Grenada's all-around first-place finish in the junior meet recently held in Nicaragua. Additionally, the 4x1 squad recently set a new national record during their participation in the Barbados Grand Prix. Both teams have been preparing under the watchful eyes of veteran coach Wayne McSween. Casey Carty has replaced Evan Lewis in the West Indies squad ahead of the fifth and final T20 International against Australia. Lewis, who didn't make an appearance in the first 4 games of the series, has returned home to Trinidad and Tobago due to injury. Carty made his T20 international debut for the West Indies against Ireland in June of this year, scoring 49 off 22 balls to help the West Indies pile on a massive 256 for 5 in their 20 overs, setting up a 62-run win at the Breedy Cricket Club. Lewis led the scoring for the West Indies that day with 191. The hosts will be looking to avoid a series sweep, having lost the first 4 games of the series. West Indies batsman Rovman Powell has gone past the legendary Chris Gayle to become the team's second highest run scorer in T20 internationals. Powell reached the milestone during the 4th T20 international against Australia at the Warner Park in Basseterre on Sunday. After a string of low scores, 1, 12, and 9 in the first 3 matches, Powell found some rhythm, scoring 28 off 22 balls with 2 4s and 2 6s. With these innings, Powell now has 1,900 125 runs in 99 T20 internationals at an average of 25.66 and a strike rate of over 141. His T20 international record includes 1 century and 9 half-centuries in 87 innings with a highest score of 107. Chris Gayle, who was instrumental in West Indies' T20 World Cup triumphs, had scored 1,899 runs in 79 T20 internationals at an average of 27.92 and a strike rate of 137.5 with 200s and 14 50s. His best score was 117. Topping the chart for West Indies is Nicholas Pooran, who has amassed 2,275 runs in 106 matches at an average of 26.14 and 14 and a strike rate of over 136 with 13 50s and a best score of 98. That's what's been happening in the world of sports. Now for a look at what's been happening around the region and the wider globe today. Guyana to operationalize world's first national biodiversity monitoring system by 2030. Details in this report.
President Irfan Ali announced that Guyana will become the first country in the world to implement a fully standardized border-to-border national biodiversity monitoring system by 2030. He made this disclosure on the final indoor session of the Global Diversity Summit, which concluded at the Artichon Conference Center on Thursday.
Guyana has announced the launch of the National Biodiversity Management Monitoring Strategy. Guyana will implement a fully standardized border-to-border biodiversity monitoring to support the effective valuation of Guyana's greatest asset.
The National Biodiversity Information System, which was launched during the summit, will gather and analyze data on the country's plants, animals, and ecosystems to help guide decisions and policies that support sustainable development and conservation.
We want a transparent system, a system in which there is measurement and evaluation, and a system in which there is accountability.
According to President Ali, he stated that the initiative shows Guyana's commitment to protecting the environment and will create a new global standard for biodiversity accountability at the national level.
This groundbreaking effort, catalyzed by our convening this week, all of us convening this week at the inaugural Global Biodiversity Alliance Summit, will set a new global benchmark for national-scale biodiversity accountability.
Moreover, the government on Thursday signed a letter of intent with Sylvania, a global natural capital investment platform, to develop innovative methods for valuing and financing biodiversity. This agreement was established on day 2 of the just concluded Alliance Summit, involving government officials, indigenous peoples, biodiversity experts, and private sector leaders to enhance ecosystem protection. The country has secured payments for forest climate services, including partnership with Norway that led the sale of REDD plus carbon credits to companies like Apple and Hess Corporation. Sylvania, a $500 million investment platform launched by Mercuria, invests in nature-based solutions across Latin America, Africa, Europe, and Asia, focusing on ecosystem restoration. Antonio Day reporting for the HGP Nightly News.
Thailand and Cambodia have announced a ceasefire following days of deadly cross-border fighting. There's been an international diplomatic push to stop the violence, which has been in its 5th day. Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim proposed ceasefire talks soon after the border dispute re-erupted. The violence has killed 35 people on both sides and displaced around 300,000 people.
Let's take you to Malaysia, where the leaders of Thailand and Cambodia have been meeting. They're speaking alongside the Malaysian Prime Minister. Let's listen in.
Cambodia, Samdech Hun Manet, and the Prime Minister of Thailand, Pumtham Wichayachai, for not only being present, gracious enough to participate in very frank discussions, very passionate about securing peace. And due to their efforts and participation, we have seen very positive development and results that would augur well for Cambodia and Thailand and for ASEAN. The government of Malaysia, Cambodia and Thailand issued this joint press release following the special meeting chaired, hosted and witnessed by Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim in Putrajaya and participated by Cambodia's Prime Minister Samdech Mahaborbor Tipadei Hun Manet and Thailand's Acting Prime Minister Pumtham Wichayachai, and co-organized by United States of America with the active participation of the People's Republic of China to promote a peaceful resolution to the ongoing situation. Prime Minister Hun Manet and Acting Prime Minister Pumtham Wichayachai have expressed their positions and willingness to immediate ceasefire and return to normalcy.
That's what's been happening around the region and the wider globe today. Now for a recap of the night's top headlines. New commitments for the future as fourth active opens in Grenada. 11 aim to dethrone Dash in Power Soca finals, while 10 ascend to the Calypso finals. Sour Serpent alleges technical issues during performance, while men charged in connection with Wall Street shooting incident. In regional news, Guyana to operationalize world's first national biodiversity monitoring system by 2030, while internationally, Thailand and Cambodia agree to ceasefire to end their border clashes. If you missed any part of this newscast, there'll be a repeat broadcast at 10 o'clock tonight. Visit our website at www.gbn.gd for more news stories just like these. Or like us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/GBN News and Radio. I'm Stasia Blake from NASA News. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again tomorrow night.